C2 Frage Nummer 1. Was können Touristen in deiner Gegend unternehmen?
Achte hier auf
Verb second, flip-flop.
causation phrases starting with da and wenn,
Adverbs used to add emphasis and explanation.
Hier sind einige Ideen.
In meiner Stadt können die Touristen ziemlich viel unternehmen.
Wenn man Interesse für Kunst hat, kann man in eine Kunstgalerie gehen oder ein Museum besuchen.
Da meine Stadt extrem alt ist, gibt es auch interessante historische Orte und eine Menge Sehenswürdigkeiten.
Man kann auch ins Theater gehen, um ein neues Theaterstück zu sehen.
Glücklicherweise haben wir ebenfalls etwas für sportliche Leute. Da es einige Tennisplätze gibt, kann man immer Tennis spielen.
Leider ist unser Schwimmbad für 2 Wochen geschlossen. Man kann jedoch ein Fahrrad mieten, um eine Stadtrundfahrt zu machen. So there were quite a few verb seconds and flip-flops there. Here are the examples.
In meiner Stadt können die Touristen. Glücklicherweise haben wir leider ins unser Schwimmbad.
And the thing to remember here is when to do this. Not many people have trouble remembering how to do it. You simply flip the verb and the subject round. But knowing when to flip-flop or when to put your verb second is more the problem. So the key here is whenever you start the sentence with anything other than the person or thing who is doing the action. So in meiner Stadt is not a personal thing doing the action. Neither is glücklicherweise or leider. Those are just extra phrases. And in English, another way to remember is, in English you would usually put a comma after these to show that you've just inserted an idea before the main part of the sentence. Well, in German we don't put a comma. You can see there's no comma after in meiner Stadt, glücklicherweise or leider, but you do reverse the order of the verb and subject. We also had a number of causation phrases which are going to get you some high marks, so here are some examples of those.
Wenn man Interesse für Kunst hat, kann man in eine Kunstgalerie gehen. Da meine Stadt extrem alt ist, gibt es auch interessante historische Orte. Da es einige Tennisplätze gibt, kann man immer Tennis spielen.
So the first half of these sentences is explaining the second part, if you like. It's showing you why the second part is true. So if you're interested in art, you can go to an art gallery. Because the town is very old, we've got lots of historical sites, and because there are plenty of several tennis courts, you can always play tennis. And the thing to remember here is that we're starting with wenn or da, and they're both subordinating conjunctions. So the verb in the first clause goes to the end. So as you can see, wenn man Interesse für Kunst hat, da meine Stadt extrem alt ist, and da es einige Tennisplätze gibt. Then we have a comma, and then the second part of the sentence is flipped, if you like, or it has the verb second. If you counted the whole of the first part of the sentence as the first idea, then the verb is coming for the second part directly after the comma. You end up with verb, comma, verb, which is probably easier to remember, or the terrible joke that I'm afraid I'm going to repeat here, the verbs kiss in the middle with a comma in between to keep them decent. So just remember that and try some of those causation phrases in your answer. We also had some very nice adverbs, and these were to add emphasis or explanation, and these will certainly get you some good marks.
Glücklicherweise haben wir. Leider ist unser Schwimmbad. Wir haben ebenfalls etwas für sportliche Leute. Man kann jedoch ein Fahrrad mieten.
So I left all of the meanings in there for you so you could see what they mean. They may be new to you. And please note here, you can put these at the beginning of the sentence and then flip your verb and subject, or have your verb second if that's the way you know the explanation of the word order. Or you can put subject and verb and then put this adverb in, as in the second pair of examples. Wir haben ebenfalls and man kann jedoch. So either of those is fine. You could have put ebenfalls and jedoch at the beginning and then flipped the verb and subject. They both mean exactly the same. Good luck.